Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to As a Swimpires. Today we bring you the first match out of a best of 7 set between, in the color orange, Kiljardi, right now playing as the Abbasid, and in the other side of the map we have Corvinus, aka Salami, playing in the color blue as the Delhi Sultanate. And this is the semi-finals of the Silver League of the Elite Classic, brought to you by EGC TV. You can catch them and me live on Twitch using the links down below. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. So, just to keep you up to date, there was more matches. There was the round of 8, there was the round of 6 as well, and I wanted to cast those matches, but I was out of internet connection, and I think there was a small update in the game which doesn't allow me to watch games prior to the 27th of June. So we lost Divine versus Corvinus, which was on the 24th. We lost Baltoon versus Lash. We lost Corvinus versus Eliona, and we lost access to Lash versus Derek as well. I think those will be great games, but we still have the semi-finals, Kiljardi versus Corvinus, for you available today, and we also have Anatan and Baltoon to be the next semi-final. So if you are interested in the conclusion of the Silver League, keep watching because those matches will be coming in. And for this specific matchup, we have the Abbasid Dynasty versus the Delhi Sultanate. It's not a very common matchup. We don't see, or I don't see, these two civilizations going up each other too much or a lot. But when I saw, I think Delhi has a slight advantage because Delhi, they can go for a very powerful economy as well, not in numbers but in efficiency, because of the sacred sites, free technologies, then the keeps in the third age that keeps keep producing villagers, yes. And I just think the plan for Abbasid, which is the multiple TCs, gets overthrown by that. But Kiljardi going with the trade wing, not the economic wing, into Fertile Crescent. It's going to be trade wing into Grand Bazaar. Traders and trade ships also return with a secondary resource. This resource is 25% the base gold value and is set at the market. So, trade wing coming through, and we saw the rally point up to this market over here. The map is Lipany, so on Lipany it's easier to defend and maintain your trade routes. And it's actually pretty cool, bro. It's pretty cool that we're gonna see the trade wing, Tower of Victory, very classic, coming in from our Delhi player. And it's very rare to see an opening with a trade wing, but I've seen it before, and it works out. It doesn't win you games, but it makes the game flow differently, and especially Abbasid can be a bit predictive in the age up from the first age to the second age. So by using trade wing, not only you're gonna change the game plan of your opponent, and you're gonna put your opponent on a timer, because like 6 to 7 traders and you castle age when it comes to your gold income, right? And that might not be something that the Delhi can beat here. Corvinus playing very well. Remember, both these players finished very high on the table. Kiljardi finished first, Corvinus finished 5th, and he beat Eliona and Divine to reach this stage of the competition. Just Baltoon, because he was first on the group stage, he went directly to the semifinals. And let's see who is the best of these players. And you spawn 3 traders immediately? No way. That's actually pretty good. There we go, 3 traders already with gold. We can see how much they're carrying. We have to see how much they deliver, right? Oh man, I'm excited to see this strategy, this trade thing going in. By the way, you cannot do the trade trick anymore, because now the traders, they carry, or they start their journey already carrying gold, right? And then they deliver at the market. So you can't do the trade trick anymore, which I think is really good. And we have the traders coming in, Ghazi Raider coming in. It's just a horseman that does 2 damage or 2 plus damage against heavy armored units. And can we see the traders dropping? 45 gold per trader here and then 45 there. So that's a 90 gold trade route. And one of the traders go down already. Second trader will go down as well. The plan for Kiljardi is not going well. He's gonna lose these 3 first traders. So he got a little bit of gold here. Not much. He's going for a second TC. I like that. That works out pretty fine. And Corvinus comes back with the Ghazi Raiders. He's making more of them. He only made 1 scholar. And why do these guys... They want to take out the scout? Because there is another trade post. Perhaps Kiljardi was trading there. Scout being chased. Kiljardi with no units at the moment, military units at the moment. What's the plan for Kiljardi now? He's not making more traders. I know he can't make them from the House of Wisdom. Because he lost 3 traders. He made around 160 gold. 130 I mean. And he's now moving to the deer. And he's not making more traders. He didn't even research the Grand Bazaar. So it was just to trick Corvinus into something. Into investing and you go fast castle. I don't know. Is he going 30? See, he has a bunch of wood. I don't know what's the plan for Kiljardi here. We have to wait and see what he does. I really don't know what he's about to do. He's going to horsemen. Okay. Corvinus going into archers right away. Alright. And we see an archery range and a double archery range coming in. Remember that the archers from Corvinus will be attacking faster because they were produced around the Tower of Victory. Yeah, and also remember, if you don't know, Delhi military units, they can build walls. They are the only military unit in the game that can do that. Horseman chasing the Ghazi Raiders around. Finally Kiljardi goes for the food that he wanted. First sacred site from Delhi being captured. Now they are receiving 150 gold per minute. Big walls coming in. Corvinus wants to wall the sacred side as well. Camel coming out. Yeah, because it will nerf or it will debuff the Ghazi Raiders from Corvinus. But Corvinus very heavy on the spears now. Only 2 Ghazi Raiders. He's making 1 more. Horseman from Kiljardi trying to go for a raid, but well defended from Corvinus. Not much is happening at the moment. building some walls, capturing sacred sites. That's 2 already for Corvinus. The third one is out here. It's easily walled as well, but it's too close to the base of Kiljardi. There we go, walls coming in. Kiljardi comes in with a horseman raid. Trying to get one villager, but he couldn't. He already killed one villager. Corvinus killed 3 already. The wall is broken, a sacred site will be contested, but Corvinus has a good army here, ready to defend. A lot of spears. They will delete these horsemen. Alright, and the game goes back to Corvinus trying to hold down the sacred sites. Horsemen will go down here for the spears as well. And Corvinus remains on 2 sacred sites. So we can see, or we can expect, an early castle age coming in for Corvinus. He's about right there on the gold department, and the food department is really close to it as well. Alright, Corvinus. Walking out of the base, he wants to go for the 3rd sacred site. That's a good plan. But there is a huge army from Kiljardi inside of the walls of Corvinus. Kiljardi also sitting on a 2nd TC, remember that, guys. So he's going to be ahead in terms of villagers. And Corvinus will still take a while to reach the state where he can get more villagers than Kiljardi, which is with the keeps and villager fortress. But right now the villagers from Corvinus need to retreat, and another villager goes down, and another villager goes down. So bro, it's almost, no, it's already a 20 villager lead for Kiljardi. That's a lot. I think not even with the sacred sites you'll be, because it's 20 now, right? It will grow a bit more in the future. Nice damage here. Nice damage. Walls completed, and Corvinus has 3 sacred sites, but he also has a huge army in his base. This army is now locked in, but they can burn the walls real quick. And the army from Corvinus will be able to defeat this army. So if they meet like here, Corvinus will have the advantage. And Sacred Victory approaching, Compound of the Defender coming online as well. So Castle Age is indeed coming through for Corvinus. And then his military units, the infantry, will be able to build stone walls, and he'll have access to 4 technologies that will affect his keeps and buildings. And most likely, or most notoriously, it's the villager fortress, which allows you to produce villagers from the keeps. Now we have a fight, 1 sacred site that was lost. And Corvinus reaches the castle age. Kiljardi is really close and is not trading anymore. And now he's fighting over here. The spears cannot catch up to the horsemen. And the Ghazi Raiders are trying to kill the camel archer. And they did it. But the horsemen keep running away. Corvinus cannot catch them. Walls were broken. And now Kiljardi, with a lot of archers and horsemen. Corvinus will get better units, but he needs to wait a little bit. He's perhaps grabbing relics, and these horsemen keep running around. So he can... Whoa! Ah, okay, Corvinus got that middle sacred site once again. He's about to lose that one. Military wing coming in for Kiljardi. Castle Age coming through. I like that. Military wing will allow him to have bulkier units. Okay, the Gulam can make the difference. Remember that this game is being played on patch 5. Or patch from the season 5, not patch 5. So you have the Ghazi Raiders and the Gulam as new units. Ghazi Raiders, new units for Delhi. Gulam, new units for the Abbasid. And another sacred site being neutralized. A bunch of horsemen trying to run around here. There might be a passage here on this wood line. And villagers are walling, but I think it's not fast enough. And Corvinus loses the 3 sacred sites, right? And he's losing more villagers over there. And the sacred site, yeah, is now the capture. Not yet, actually, good play using the scholar to maintain that. And now sending some knights in. But Corvinus didn't really got anything out of the castle age. And is now 40 villagers behind. I told you it was 20 a little while ago. Almost 40, right? It was 20 a little while ago, but it keeps growing as the game goes on. And Village Fortress is not... It's not even being researched. Salami forgot about it. Right? So it will take 6 minutes still. Yeah, I think this is game for Kiljardi. I think there is nothing that Corvinus can do that will put him in an advantageous position. And I say this because these players are of similar level. They're both really good. And Kiljardi just placed himself in a better position, economically speaking. So even if Corvinus wins even 2 or 3 fights, I think Kiljardi will always have the means to come back. And there will be a time where Corvinus will not be able to come back with his army, because his economy is not that good. He's dropping a keep near a sacred site. No technologies yet out of the compound of the defender. A mangonel is already on the field. A lot of villagers coming in. What do those villagers do? Rally comes through. There is a lot of units for both players here. And I think this scholar will go down. Yep. That's a lot of knights. But there is a lot of spears and crossbows as well here. So, not a lot that Corvinus can do. Knights go around, try to get the mangonel. I think the mangonel will go down. A Abbasid keep tries to be dropped here. But I think Corvinus will lose this fight. He's getting a lot of vills, that's true. But it doesn't make the difference. It's Kiljardi still 30 vills ahead. More villagers going down, the archers doing great work. The knight numbers going down as well. It was a nice fight, but Corvinus will lose it anyway. And now the military numbers just too big, look at the difference. More relics being picked. This one is for Kiljardi. A Delhi keep will be dropped here near the base, protecting the berries, protecting the wood. Rams coming in for Kiljardi, and this might be the finishing move. Not a lot of units for Corvinus to defend. He's trying to use some lancers to do some raids perhaps. But you have to kill a lot of villagers. Kiljardi is still 30 villagers ahead. So not much that can be done there. 2 rams. Finished. And they will work the walls and then the production of Corvinus. Corvinus in a lot of gold. He has 1 sacred site and 3 relics. So he's doing pretty well when it comes to gold passive generation. But these military numbers are still too shy. Knights raiding, getting more villagers, but it's not enough. And without the production buildings, Corvinus will have no way to answer. And all of his production buildings are here. He's trying to build more, but not a lot of wood available for him. Manganiel's shooting the vills there. Relic's trying to come out. No Wololo's coming in for Salami. A Wololo god himself. Not using Wololos here. He wants to keep the gold generation for the relics. But it's just too much military units for Kiljardi here. Corvinus has no way to defend against this. And the three main landmarks are super close to each other. Villager Fortress coming in halfway through. That will be 1, 2, 3 down real quick. Corvinus doesn't even have resources to build military. He has 3 relics ready for a big Wololo. Both of the 2 of the last landmarks are going down here. Corvinus trying to kill some rams. His backline takes huge damage. Scholars sit in the back with the relics. And this is GG. Corvinus wasn't able to make his economy good as well. Wololo comes in. Oh, I see the plan. Alright. I see the plan for Corvinus, delivering these Wololos in a succession, like in a line to keep the enemy running away. It works, because while the enemy is running away, it isn't fighting. But if only if Corvinus had more units, I think that would work. And that's GG. Both landmarks will be going down. Very well played from Kiljardi. Corvinus played well as well, but he wasn't able to keep up with the good economy of Kiljardi. Guys, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and catch me live on Twitch. This is Derek Cloud Surfer, surfing out.